Hey guys, this is Mark from newsweed.com. Remember, it's never as it seems. Today I'm going to talk to you about ENDPQ, which went up today, but I want you not to get excited, okay? Because there's a lot of things we need to talk about. First, I want to tell you I'm going to be making some burgers tonight, keeping it simple. Listen, you know, if you're a little lady around the house, I happen to be the little man around the house, you can't be making big meals for your family all the time. So today we're going simple. It's okay. It's okay. Just make sure the sex is good at night. Let's move on to the next thing. Let's get over to the grill. Put it there. We're only going to make 2 burgers for right now. I can always make more. We'll put those on. So let's talk about what's happening with ENDP. So as you know, I was on the call with the bankruptcy court the day before. I noticed that a lot of people have made comments. The things that I'm concerned with is the fact that the company was definitely fraudulent in keeping the Plan B drug on the site for longer than they actually sold it. They had already sold that off to a private equity company, and actually they had people, I believe, that were pumping the stock based on that. The timing was perfect because the Supreme Court had knocked down Roe v. Wade. So there was a lot of hype, people looking for, where is the birth control going to be bought? I think that was the most fraudulent thing they did by keeping that Plan B advertising on their site, saying that they were producing that drug. And I think that yesterday when I mentioned that with the court, the silence behind the question was unbelievable. That and the officers' bonuses, actually paying themselves $70 million plus, we don't even know about the smaller employees, just so that they could offset the profit so they look like they're not that wealthy. So what I think is happening here is not a company that is desperate financially, but they're just desperate in kind of beating their creditors and shareholders, for that matter, out. Why did the stock go up today? Well, you know, maybe a comment, maybe them hearing that shareholders are kind of rallying, they could have started pumping the stock up a lot themselves. We don't really know. It's something we're going to have to watch. But here's what we came up with. A gentleman named Tang called me today. His family are legal experts. Tang himself, I believe, is in accounting. He's going to start reviewing the financial statements. I had about 4 other people contact me that said, yes, we should file a complaint. And I think that action of filing a complaint, making a motion for dismissal, and making a motion for any other information necessary is critically important. So that's what we're doing. We will have a Zoom room in which we can all discuss. We're not going to say we're going to accept everyone into the group because we don't know what the capabilities are. I myself do not have a legal mind, okay? I'm an investor. The only thing I can tell you is that I am quite sure that this company is not treating us fairly. Now, like I said, just because the stock price went up 40% today doesn't get the people that invested out of the hole. And for that matter, it doesn't get it near the value. The other big thing we have to figure out together, okay, not just me, is the stock that we own, what does it represent? Does it represent the holding company? Does it represent PAR India? Does it represent the stock, the companies that are being sold off? Right? So I think we need to stop talking about buyout and start understanding the nitty-gritties of this situation. We are all stockholders. We're not stock flippers for the most part, because you see how nobody was selling recently, and even now when people came in to buy, the price went up a little bit. So I think mostly we have holders now. I'm upset with myself. I was going to buy another 500,000 shares this morning, but I was actually working because I've lost so much money in the stock market. I had to come out of retirement and start working again. Anyway, you need to get in touch with me. My phone number is 215-219-7699. My email address is newsweed.com@gmail.com. We're going to be using the press. We're going to inform the Wall Street Journal and every business periodical out there that we're going to make these motions. Every little thing that we do as shareholders together, we are going to do it with the media, with social media, and we're going to make this a big thing. If we have to get on the opioid lawsuit side, that's what we're going to do, because we're here to win. Anyway, this is Mark Nejma from newsweed.com. It's never as it seems. Thank you. Good night.